I feel like I've been with him for at least like 5 years, but seeing him talking with Mallory, I mean, I was a little worried that maybe he'd like start to regret his choice.
Girl, there ain't nothing to regret because you were the early choice, honey. Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello, if you're new to today's video, it's going to be a reaction of Love is Blind, Season 2, Episode 5. I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked some in the description. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for debate. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a dislike, no hard feelings. And if you really like this video, consider subscribing and helping your girl out. So, Love is Blind, Season 2, Episode 5. So there was quite a bit of drama last episode. Cracks are beginning to show in the relationships. Suspicions that I already had pretty much came to light. I was trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, but the doubt was really showing its ass last episode. I guess the big thing now is, where is the progress of Mallory and Salvador's relationship going to go? Where is Ayanna and Jared's relationship going to go? Because I feel like they both kind of are very aware now that they are the second choice. And I always say the second choice love doesn't work. Salvador already wants to leave. I don't know what Ayanna is thinking. Jared fooled me, to be honest. I thought he might be content with his second choice, but I guess not. Mallory was a bit iffy. I guess we also have to remember it's a reality TV show, so you know, she's probably thinking, I don't want to come across as a bitch, and maybe she just like was playing house. Then when she was with Jared, she just couldn't keep up playing house anymore, and the messy side of her came out. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how things play out. This video was commissioned by the lovely Lisa. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to commission a video, sign up to my You Are The Captain Now tier on my Patreon, and you can commission a video once a week. And all of my Patrons, regardless of tier, got to watch this video a month or so earlier, as well as having access to the unrestricted edit, because on YouTube there's only a limited amount of footage I can use. So if you want the full reaction experience plus those other benefits, check out my Patreon. So let's get into it, shawty. Alright, headphones, glasses. Let's fucking go. Oh, this episode is called Leaving Paradise. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, who's gonna be leaving, honey?
Kyle and Shayna.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, everyone was like,
Yeah.
oh, I bet it's because one of them's an atheist and one of them's religious.
Yeah.
Nick is so fucking messy.
But you know what?
I
just wanted to get back with you.
Yeah.
I literally was like, can I leave? Can I leave?
Really? It seems like you were here for the drama, honey.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like you were having fun.
Looked like?
Yeah. What do you think I was doing out there? I was bored.
You watched it?
Yeah. It's not that I don't trust you. I do. It's that I don't like in situations that are going to make this not work. Like today.
You know what, though?
It's because you're messy, Nick. She doesn't like a messy bitch. And you actually were sugarcoating. You were like, oh, I wanted to get back to you, bitch. Now you're enjoying the drama.
I had to be here alone. By myself.
I told you I didn't
For
have
hours.
to go. Do you believe me? Do you trust me?
I'm not kidding. I don't trust anything.
Not gonna lie, Nick. It was strange that you went by yourself and didn't just stay with her, to be honest. It was a bit strange. I gotta say. But I personally wouldn't care, to be honest. Like, honestly, when I'm sick, I just want to be alone.
I should say, always being told I have to change.
No, but you're acting mad at me.
You are mad, sis. You are.
You're being toxic and you gotta stop. And you have to start being
I'm not
I
mad,
see this.
Like, I'm not mad
No.
about something.
Stop. Let me finish, please. You're not making the
This
active
would be-
effort.
I feel like she definitely has a right to feel a type of way, because she obviously did want him to stay and he was just out there living his best life, but she was sick. But at the same time, I don't think it's that deep. I don't know. Maybe she's that type of person who like just wants to like, you know when people be like, oh, I want to be in his skin. I feel like she's that type of person. Like she wants to do everything as a couple.
Ew.
Ew, no. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah. Couples who share toothbrushes are weird.
I'm feeling really good. And then this one,
It's a heart crystal.
I'm not a big fan of this one because it just seems like very manufactured.
I was actually gonna say that. Looks like a fake crystal, honey.
Did we get coffee?
Yeah,
So that was a pod promise.
I know. I'm a woman of my word.
Okay. I guess they're good now.
They're always gonna find someone hotter, and I wanna make sure that I'm like competing with every single other person out there. And they can sense that, and I distrust people who don't deserve that.
Yes, sis. That shit. Yeah, I can sense that from her. That shit is motherfucking tiring, bitch. Sometimes you just need to tell yourself you're the baddest bitch. Like, a little bit of delusion and then eventually you believe it. But, you know, some people, you know, just thought that way since they were born. But other people can learn.
Of course you spill. You're like, I'm gonna spill.
This is why no drinks or eating in the bed. This is what happens.
Argument like we did last night, that early on, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, I guess you can't really run away from each other, because if I was to have an argument like that, yeah, you won't be seeing me again, honey.
This makes me feel like I really should have paid attention in Spanish. I took
Okay,
7
I took
years.
7?
And I have
Okay, I
nothing
took
to
4
show
years,
for it
yeah.
except "Cómo está?"
I only had 2 years. I wanted to be in French. I feel like I would have done really good at French. My parents are fluent, but they decided they didn't want to pass that on to me.
Yeah, this is so pretty.
You look amazing.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Okay, Mallory and Salvador. This is going to be interesting. Well, I guess he stayed.
But at that point, I was emotionally charged. I didn't want to say anything that I would regret later.
That is smart. That is smart.
I guess I just wanted to apologize because I know I just misunderstood.
I think you understood very well, to be honest.
You're lucky. I would have killed us. Most other people would have probably killed you.
I am very lucky.
Me too.
I don't know. They keep giving me mixed messages.
I know how much like Sal cares about me and how much I care about him. I feel like I do love Sal immensely, and I always want to make sure he knows where I stand.
I don't know, Mallory. I don't know. I feel like she's in that phase where, you know, she's had the Jarretts and she doesn't want to build. She doesn't want to be the, you know, strong, independent woman. You know, with Sal, Sal's going to take care of you. He's always going to make sure that you're good. He's soft, you know. I feel like that's what she feels like. That's going to be the best husband for her rather than Jarrett.
Trust me, I will never be anywhere I don't want to be.
Do you really want to be here, girl? Because at the end of the day, it's a free holiday to Mexico, hun. Fiance for a week, all expense paid. I'll be your fiance, honey.
Whatever new challenges we're gonna face, Mal, like, I'm here for it, okay?
Same.
And I know you are too.
Yeah.
So, cheers. Ooh, that was such a good
What
cheers.
if he broke these glasses? I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. That was a very slow reaction time, Mallory. I feel like she low-key wanted to see it hit him.
Today was the first day that I realized, like,
Right now.
I'm just now pairing up your pod voice and your face.
Oh my God, this is so weird.
What's Ayanna feeling like? Because she looked like she was upset last night as well.
After day one, I was ready to run, I ain't gonna lie. But, you know,
I don't know, because I feel like I believe him. I don't know if he is. Because the way that he was looking at Mallory, the way that he was crying for Mallory.
I feel like I've been with him for at least like 5 years, but seeing him talking with Mallory, I mean, I was a little worried that maybe he'd like start to regret his choice.
Girl, there ain't nothing to regret because you were the early choice, honey.
Like cut off certain relationships for me, it's out of respect for my new relationship. Are you still friends with your exes?
Ooh, she's saying cut off Mallory. I feel like she's saying cut off Mallory. And you know what? Yeah, I respect it because because if you were trying to plant your seed in someone else and now you're trying to plant your seed in me, why are you having communications? Why are you having communications with the other girl after you're done with? That's suspicious to me.
Boundaries.
No,
I call it boundaries.
There's definitely boundaries within exes, but it's also like, you never know who you're gonna need down the line. So
You
say
won't
this
need an
person
ex.
He failed the test. He failed the test. This is his chance to be like, of course, yeah. Anyone you're uncomfortable with, I will cut off for you.
I also wouldn't be communicating with my ex every damn day. She would know, like, that I'm married, so there's boundaries that I'm...
She would know I was married, like, like people care these days, honey. Shit.
Monica Lewinsky, check this out. I'm just asking you, are you my man or not?
I absolutely am, every night.
Would you say something like in the moment?
No.
If you were worried?
No. Honestly, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell in the moment if I'm actually worried or not.
Well, I could tell that you were sweating last night, honey, to be honest.
It would be after the fact, like, hey, babe, that makes me uncomfortable. I can't force you to do anything.
Yeah, that is true. Honestly, I just kind of feel like these things are common sense. Like, I need someone with common sense.
I wouldn't just be like, well, I don't care how you feel. Like I wouldn't do that.
I'm trusting your words, but I also need to see it in action.
Okay.
Period. But girl, the actions that you have seen have been very questionable, and you know it.
And I need to do everything in my power to see if I can bring that missing element in our relationship.
It's not missing anything. It's you who's missing something, honey. It's you who's missing something.
Mallory in the house.
What's up, guys?
Okay, they're all together again.
#1 draft pick, bitch. Let's go.
I take heart over height.
You guys do your thing. I'm just gonna watch.
Hey, take your shirts off.
We're doing this. Yeah, he said, come on.
Actually, put it back on. I'm good.
I love playing volleyball. I'm not very good at it, but I like to think that I am.
Oi. You're so extra.
What'd I do?
Everything. I don't think I realized just how extroverted you were.
A red flag, and then Ayanna and Jared together. Interesting.
Wait, how's it been going though?
It's been going really well.
Are you really comfortable around him?
Yeah, so comfortable.
And we got the ukulele.
Like, I think all the boys are like really good looking.
Yeah, I think they're so cute.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
But I always think like we as women are like out of their league.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, it was awkward. It was a little awkward. It was a little like, it was just so much all at once, you know. I'm overwhelmed.
I feel like, I don't know about Mally. I feel like she's a little bit messy. Because I feel like she was definitely entertaining Jared. I feel like she likes the drama.
Oh, there we go.
You got it!
There we go.
Yes! You can do it!
I guess his comments coming full circle.
Shake said that he was not at all interested in Deep sexually.
That's fucked up.
It's really fucked.
See, I said he said it to spread it around.
And you told each other you loved each other so quickly. Almost. It felt like, right?
Yeah, like 5 days. You know.
That's how I feel.
Really? Really?
Are you physically attracted to him?
Absolutely. He's the first brown man I've ever kissed in my entire life.
Really?
I feel like that is just the first, honey. So that's a bit strange in my opinion.
So good. It was good. Best food we've eaten in Mexico so far. Go.
Tacos.
Thank you. Street tacos, those were fire.
Oh, I can imagine. Some TikTok videos have my heart. I tried to recreate it myself and it wasn't giving.
Now is the time when you're young and you have that energy to put everything you have into your career so that you can enjoy your life later.
Honestly, I feel like that's I feel like that's all a trick, to be honest. Because you work, and then you have kids, and then you're gonna raise your kids, and then you end up having what? Like a good 10 years to enjoy life. If you're lucky. And then those 10 years are also capped as well, depending on how much money you saved. It's such a scam. That's why I want to be sponsored.
I don't even know what's up. Honestly, I don't even know.
It's meatloaf and gravy.
Is that what Salisbury steak is?
It's basically meatloaf.
Meatloaf is not sexy.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Grayson doesn't like other dogs. I don't know how he's gonna feel about cats. I don't think Grayson's gonna be down for that.
Well, you're gonna have to sort that out because pets are like people's children, you know? That's people's children, honey. So they're gonna have to get along, honey.
I mean, out of nowhere.
I'm scared that you're gonna think that how I've been acting is how I'm gonna act for the rest of our lives, and it's not. It's not like that.
Okay, Danielle. I heard that before. You know, they'll be on their best behavior for a month, and then it starts creeping back in, honey.
And you, the way that you're looking at me right now, I can tell that you're like, you are judging me for it.
I'm not judging you for it.
Yeah.
I'm not judging you.
She's literally doing it again.
I'm trying to understand, and I'm trying to support.
Yeah,
But
no, and I believe you when you say that. I just
you
think
don't
that
give me a lot to work with.
it's just like the way that you're responding to me makes me feel like a lot worse.
Honestly, girl, that is your own problem at this point. Like, this self-victimization would fucking annoy me, honey.
And then if I try and you get more angry, then it's like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely do trust you, and I know that your intentions are always good.
Melinda, why do you keep bringing up this shit, honey? It's getting tired. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't deal with someone like Danielle. It's giving like she needs intense therapy.
With your guy friends, it's like a whole nother level.
Yeah.
I think in that way, we're like different people. I don't think we have to work on it. It's just something I have to like get used to.
Yeah, true.
You joke a lot about our relationship. But how often do you say like how good it is?
Shane needs so much reassurance, honey. Just be happy you even have Natalie, honey.
Well, honestly, I brag all the time about us.
I know, and I want you to, but it's just like not my style. Why are you getting like defensive over it?
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Sad that I don't brag about
No,
our
I'm not.
relationship.
I'm not upset about it. I'm just like, why can't you brag about it?
So you do want her to.
You're like freaking out at me right now, I feel like.
I'm not. Did I raise my voice? I have a conversation with you.
I know, I'm just like shutting down during it right now.
I feel like Shane does have a fair point about needing a bit more reassurance and like less joking, but he is just so annoying. How can you not take the piss out of him? At the end of the day, I feel like he knows that Natalie cares. I feel like the jokes that she makes, it's not like it's just light teasing. I don't know. Maybe it's because I feel like the jokes that she makes are light, to be honest.
Been waiting a while.
This far.
Yeah, I know. So, where's your ring?
Oh, okay. We got a reunion.
You're being weird.
Not being.
You're being weird.
Well, I don't know where we're standing. Like, I don't know where we're at. I'm just confused.
Girl, she fucking left you, honey.
Thought about what it would be like to be married to you, and it was like, I got excited. I'm not just gonna let go and give up that easy on us.
I think you should.
High energy, fun. I don't have to act pretentious and smart.
You're yourself.
Yeah, I can be myself.
But you can't, can you? Because you ain't going to devote your life to Christ, honey.
Fighting about, I'm never going to change.
Yeah.
Your stance on those things are never going to change.
Yeah.
So are we going to keep running into a wall where it's the same argument for the rest of our lives?
Yeah, you will.
Thinking about Shane. I can't explain it. I do have love for Shane. Still, at the end of the day, it's true love. Time reveals all truth. We will see.
Oh my gosh, she's still thinking about Shane, honey.
Regardless of him deciding to marry Natalie, I'm here to find my husband, not to take a back seat to Natalie with her feelings for Shane.
That's her fiance. That's his fiance. To be honest, I think Shane might even go for it. I bet the producers were fucking salivating, hun.
Welcome to our home.
Oh my gosh.
Where they're going to be living together in a new shared apartment.
I feel like this is going to be our real test.
Yeah.
Definitely, because in the holiday, you got the maid, you got the cleaner, you got the cook, you got the restaurant.
Will they judge each other based upon what they discover in the real world? Will looks, age, race, family, even financial circumstances matter?
Oh yeah, and they're going to meet each other's families and stuff.
Hey, I know
Something has been on my mind, like...
You want to sit down, Doc?
Is he gone? Is he?
Imagining things after you spoke to Jared. I thought I heard you say that we don't necessarily have to get married.
You did say something like that. You did.
And it's not even like what was necessarily said, so...
What was said then?
But you did say that, basically.
You really want to get married at the end of this? Maybe it was a little bothered that I felt like all the women like had like exactly the type of ring that they were like really wanted.
You were talking shit, girl.
With that comment and feeling a little like slighted. Sometimes I can't tell like how much you really care about.
That's not what you said, girl. She's gaslighting Mallory. I can't trust her.
And I could have asked more details, and that's my fault. At the end of the day, I chose this ring, and I wanted to give it to you.
And I love it.
You were chatting shit, girl.
I just don't understand why he would make that comment to you. It's like, that's not cool.
Ooh, is he gonna start an argument with Jared?
Even with your fiance there, you're still saying this shit about someone else.
Yeah, pa. Yeah, Jared was being very messy, and he was the one who was starting the messiness.
You already have another fiance. Like, why are you doing this?
He said, another fiance, honey, the shade. Coming up.
I had things going on yesterday outside of meeting your family.
I can't do that.
See, Danielle, she's a problem, honey.
I want to know that you're prioritizing me.
You had my heart.
But I wasn't the only one.
She's peeping it. Okay. Okay, Ayanna.
I think we should move in together. The next step.
Oh my god, this is a fucking... Why are they still giving them camera time?
What the fuck are we doing?
Like, I care about you. If you guys think you guys are compatible.
Oh?
What is going on?
Oh? Well. This is gonna be very interesting, honey. I always regret seeing the trailers because it's like, did I really need to spoil it for myself? Because I feel like there was a little bit of spoilers in there, but I guess, you know, they could be just chopping up some shit for some drama. So I guess we'll see how it plays out, honey. But yeah, Ayanna, she's catching on. Shayna is being messy. Like, bitch, I thought we were rid of her. But who knows? Maybe she could catch some damage. Shane is just fucking thirsty for attention, and he will bite. And he will take the bait if Shayna throws it. But yeah, Danielle and Nick were my number one, but the cracks are showing. Danielle, she is a problem. It's just toxic insecurity. And that is just not sustainable. She's going to be accusing him of cheating every time he goes out. And yeah, I can't even trust Mallory and Salvador. There's not like one stable couple. Everyone's very unstable right now. It seems like, I feel like at the end of this episode, the only stable couple the stablest seems like Mallory and Salvador, even though they're suspicious. But it seems that way. But yeah, do let me know what you thought of the couples at this point. Do let me know what you thought of this episode at the time that you watched it. And as always, let me know what you thought about my commentary. I'm open to reacting to the rest of the series. So if you want to see the reactions continue, commission a video or send me a request on Patreon. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you have, don't forget to put my notification bell on so you know my next video is dropping. Till next time, guys. Bye.